Hi there, my name's Daniel Kerr, I'm an actor and I am bisexual. Those three things are small parts of what make me up as a person, but only one of them will cause me problems. Acting, because I am a crap actor. No, seriously, it's so strange how much attention is paid to who we love and who we want to be with. It's just so sensationalised now. And while a great deal of progress has been made on that front, like gay marriage in 2012, huge swathes of culture being more accepting of trans people, we've still got a long way to go. The word bisexual has so much attached baggage to it. People think of that word and they think greedy, a phase, unrealistic. Why do you have to tell people? Why? Why tell people? Why can't people just keep themselves to themselves? More so nowadays, intolerance comes in the form of annoyance and ignorance. But make no mistake, being ignorant and annoyed about someone's nature, whether it be through nurture or biology, leads to very dangerous things unchecked. And just because this seems to be the sum of the bigotry, people wrongfully assume that no material oppression still affects queer people. No bad assumptions are made about straight people holding hands in the street. But even now, I would feel incredibly strange about holding hands with another man. I would be afraid of being pointed at or looked at. And that's because these attitudes are so pervasive, like they run incredibly deep. And because attitudes often aren't enough to convince people that securing rights and freedoms, we still have a long way to go on that front. Here's some material oppression that still affects LGBT people today. Trump attempting to ban trans people from the military. The 71 countries that still discriminate based on sexual orientation. The 11 countries that enforce the death penalty. Conversion therapy. To name a few. There always seems to be this nefarious presumption about people who are LGBT. And these attitudes, to go back to them, all stem back to the examples that I gave before. It isn't the other way around. Attitudes began these policies. People that say things like, it's just my opinion, or I don't like it, but just live and let live. Those things may sound benign and okay and tolerating, but really they leave an assumption that being LGBT is somehow less normal, a bit weird, a bit out there, and that's not good. If being tolerated is the shield between freedom and oppression, then that's just nowhere near good enough. I mean, I would love for sexual orientation and identity to be as irrelevant as eye colour, but they just aren't. Yet. My God, there's dust everywhere. So let's not pretend that the work has been done, because history has rarely let the majority of people on this planet live the lives that they want to. And it's only in the last 2 centuries where progress has been made. In the entirety of our existence, the last 2 centuries is where we can actually say, yeah, we've made some progress. But it's the tip of the iceberg. And there are still plenty that would see the iceberg melt.
The number you have dialed has been changed.